Hey beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about what big unexpected blessings are coming towards you in love. What do you need to know, my dear? As always, I have 3 piles you can choose from. And by the way, this is going to be a candle wax reading. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comments section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal one, welcome to reading, my dear. Now let's see, what big unexpected blessings do we have for you, my dear pal one? What's coming towards you? Now let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle and then let's see what messages we have for you. All right, so as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment and then let's see. What do you need to know? What big unexpected blessings are coming towards you in love? Okay, the first thing, my dear Palawan, the first thing I would like to share with you is, this is interesting. I definitely see that it's kind of like when we look at your love life, there is a cloud in front of it. And what I mean by that is there is something, definitely something about it that you don't see coming, that you're not aware of. Something very unexpected. So there is this element of unexpected energy in this. I know this reading is also about unexpected things, of course, that's the title, but literally looking into the energy, that's what I mean. I am seeing that you are not aware of what you're attracting, because sometimes when, like let's just say an area of our life, sometimes we may try to manifest something in it, or we are aware of where it's heading towards. But with you guys in this particular pile, I'm getting that there are definitely a lot of I would say secrets hidden from you regarding your love life for now. Maybe for some of you guys, this is something your spirit guides are actually doing on purpose. Maybe they're trying to keep certain information away from you because you're just not meant to know yet, okay? Maybe they want to surprise you. Maybe there's a reason as for why. But that's what I'm getting. So yeah, the first thing you should know about your love life is definitely that there is a lot hidden from you and there is a purpose in this. Okay. There is a person coming through. I guess this is like a romantic interest, a romantic love interest here. I don't know whether this person is already in your life or not because I've not received this message yet, but I'm getting some information about them, so it could maybe be important to someone. So the person's energy coming towards you or being represented here, this is someone who I feel like has experienced some confusion before when it comes to love. So this person, for example, if they have had some previous relationships, I don't feel like they have always been very smooth. This person has maybe even gone through some kind of betrayal, or if it's not like direct betrayal, still, it seems like a doubt, you know? This person has been with people before that, yeah, I'm hearing it wasn't real love, it wasn't a real partnership. But I'm hearing a waste of time. Wow. So maybe this person sees those relationships now as a waste of time when they think back about them. So that's interesting that we're getting some, I would say, background information about this person and their love life, you know? And another thing I would like to say, this could very well be someone who's pretty protective of themselves and of their love life, you know? This person could not be someone who just says yes to a relationship just to be in one. I feel like they're very, very mindful because, of course, they have experienced, you know, what could happen if you say yes to the wrong person, and they just don't want to repeat the past again, and they're very mindful. This is the kind of individual who would choose being single any day over being with the wrong person. I feel like they know that being by yourself is actually also something, yeah, it can be something very beneficial, you know, to nurture the relationship you have towards yourself. And I would say when it comes to being single, this person definitely, they're not embodying a desperate energy, but in fact, they're embodying a very content energy. They're, um, let me see. This is so interesting. I feel like a door has opened and I'm tuning into this person's energy. So maybe someone wanted to, yeah, get to know more about the next person that they're gonna be with. But I'm getting a lot about them. Okay, I'm seeing a trip. Someone could take a trip, or maybe there is something about a trip, like something significant about it regarding you two. You know, my dear Palawan, yes, I do feel like the energies, your spirit guides, they are holding a lot of things back. But if there is one thing that I would like to share with you about your love life, it's definitely you have to prepare yourself for the changes coming towards you, because there are some changes coming towards you in love. And not only will this person bring those changes, but it's just gonna be, mm, it's gonna influence all kinds of areas in your life. Mm, what I'm, yeah, what I'm feeling, my dear Palawan, is it could be the case that, especially the next phase in your life, you may experience a lot of new things. You may go through a transformation in your life circumstance, once again, certain areas of your life, but it just feels like you are embarking on a new journey. It's kind of like a cycle in your life is closing and you are beginning a new one. And this person and their energy is gonna influence that, or is gonna play a very, very big role in that new chapter. And another thing I would like to say, there is gonna be a point in which in your love life, in order for you to move to the next level, you will have to take a decision. And I'm hearing this decision may be a little bit scary to you. Maybe it's going to be a very drastic change or something that you have never decided like that before. It's kind of like there has to be a movement coming from you, and this is going to be something which you will think about a lot, which you will, yeah, take a very, very long time understanding. And there is definitely going to be maybe one fear that you have. It could even be a blockage, to be honest, for some of you guys, not for everyone. But if some of you guys, for example, have some kind of blockage when it comes to love, when it comes to trusting, when it comes to past experiences regarding your love life or relationships, there has to be this, yeah, this decision from you wanting to, I'm hearing healing, but healing is a journey. It is like not something that just happens from one day to the other. It is a journey. So it could be the case that it's gonna maybe trigger a healing journey in you, because this is so interesting. I can feel your energy, and it's kind of like, on one hand, I feel this fear or this blockage that you will have to overcome in your love life. But then on the other hand, I see a lot of trust that you're going to have in this journey. So I do feel like you're going to overcome it. And this fear that you have, this doubt, this blockage is going to transform into trust. This is especially for those of you guys watching this who have experienced, unfortunately, some negative experiences in the past regarding love. It's kind of like you will bring an end to those past experiences. You're done carrying them around with you. They have been burdening you enough. They have been, yeah, very heavy for quite a long time on your shoulders. And I see you taking this one step that is gonna really make the difference. This is very interesting. So, what I'm getting is that for some of you guys, you're actually healing. You're healing a part of your love life. You're healing something maybe about yourself and your experiences with love. And it's going to be very important because I'm hearing it will allow you to lead a good relationship that's not going to be hindered by negative past experiences. I'm hearing no self-sabotaging. Okay, this could be very specific for someone, so as always, take it how it resonates. But that's what fears does, right? Sometimes fear makes us doubt ourselves or a connection, or it makes us even sabotage ourselves or our own happiness because we just think that the negativity of the past may repeat itself, right? And what I'm feeling for you is that you're stepping into a chapter in your love life in which you're starting a new, like a brand new page. And it doesn't matter what was written in the previous page to it. No, it's all about this brand new one, and you can write whatever it is that you want. You can start this new chapter, and I'm seeing you doing that. Also, for those of you guys who may have your guards up, this could definitely help you to let it down. Not in a way that you don't want to protect yourself. Of course, it is always a great idea to protect yourself. It's not about that. This is about, Like when we are blocked or we've experienced something bad, we are putting this wall up and nothing can really go through that. I see that this wall is going to be taken down. You still have your protection shield, but it's not a wall keeping you away from even potential good things coming towards you. This is definitely not only about your love life, but I would say this is a like general transformation, which of course is not a surprise because, as I always like to say, right, all the areas of our life are interconnected. So when one starts moving or there's something happening with one area, it will also influence other areas of our life. And this is why I'm saying there is a lot of transformation, yeah, happening, and it will happen in the future for you, especially. But it's not only in that area of your life, it will transform you as a person and your decision making and how you think about life and yourself. And it will also influence those other areas. That's, yeah, something I'm getting here. But honestly, I feel like what beautiful blessing this energy embodies more than anything is freedom. You freeing yourself from all those chains that you have on yourself that you may not even be aware of to some extent, because sometimes those blockages could even all be subconscious, but of course they show themselves in our decisions as well, right, in our fears. And I really feel like, my dear pal one, what is happening for you here is you're freeing yourself, and you're inviting someone into your life, or maybe they're already in your life, who who's going to understand you and where you're coming from. Maybe this person has experienced something a little bit similar to you, and it kind of feels like when you talk to this person, you know that they get it. I'm hearing. My dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys for today. I'm not receiving any more messages. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a tree emoji. Drop a tree emoji in the comment section below if you would like to have this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload an Ipeco card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what big unexpected blessings are coming towards you in love, my dear. What do you need to know? Now let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. And then let's see. For my beautiful pile 2. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages can we get for you. Okay. The first thing, my dear pal 2, I'm getting is actually pretty interesting. All right. What I heard is a lot of talking. Now, let me explain what it. Yeah, I understand. Okay. What I'm seeing is that the good things coming towards you in love are not just gonna be seen by you or recognized by you, but a lot of people will see it, right? So a lot of people around you will, of course, observe how your love life changes, and for some reason, they're going to talk about it. I don't know whether some of you guys maybe have some sneaky people around, or people who just, for some reason, think that they have the right to talk about other people's business. But that's interesting. I'm hearing it's coming from a place of jealousy. So, all right. What I'm seeing is that there will be people talking about those beautiful blessings coming towards you in love because they're jealous of you. I don't know why this is coming through, honestly, because obviously it is not the actual blessing, but more so, I would say, the reaction that others are going to have on it. But maybe this is a message for someone. So I can say once again that just don't give them any, like, don't care about them. Unfortunately, at times there are people who don't get happy when, good things are coming towards us, and in fact, they get jealous. And that's just the way it is. We can't change it. But the message in here is pretty clear. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and have gratitude for the good things coming towards you, and don't pay those noises any mind, honestly. Just leave them be. Once again, I see that those people talking are actually those who would like to have what you have. But it's kind of like they don't know how to cope with it, so they talk. Okay, so there is something very good coming towards you in love that makes other people jealous. That's interesting. Let's see, what is this? Can we get more information? What is this? Okay, pile two. All right. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a very interesting message. I have to say it, however, it's coming through here. I am seeing you being involved in a spiritual connection. However, I do feel like this spiritual connection is going to be very different for a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, this could be a very significant romantic soulmate. For others, this could be a twin flame. If, of course, this is what you believe in, of course, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But that's what I'm seeing here. So, this is something very major. And maybe this is also why other people can see it. It's kind of like people notice this being a different kind of love. Or if someone is watching this and they have been in, let's just say, connections before in the past, people can sense that this is a complete different connection. I'm hearing something special. And one thing I'm hearing over and over again is the level of devotion I'm hearing is connected to this relationship. This is truly two people coming together, wanting to work together and wanting the best for each other. Wow, you guys, I'm getting so many messages. It's just, I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, this is the one for you. Wow, this is very significant. Have you already met this person or not? I'm not getting anything regarding that. All I'm getting is how significant this relationship is. I'm hearing this is something different, yeah. This could be a relationship that you have never experienced before. And mental stimulation is definitely very prominent as well here. This is a skin deep connection. This is not something casual. This is not just something physical. This is something which I heard two souls meeting each other and not two bodies. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit spiritual right now. But it truly feels this way. For some of you guys, this could be the deepest connection you've ever had with anyone in your life. And I truly feel like in this person, you're gonna find an equal. You're gonna find someone who I'm hearing who gets it as well, who understands the nature of this relationship. I want to say, my dear pal, to even if you're watching this and you know quite a lot about this spiritual connection already, even if you're watching this and this is not coming as a surprise to you, still, I want to point out that I feel like there is so much more to this relationship that you have not discovered yet, and the only way to discover it is being in it. So even if you're someone who perhaps listens to a lot of readings in which you get insights, or maybe you yourself are getting love insights, but still there is a part in this relationship which will only be exposed to you, shared to you, when you are literally in it. So you're not seeing the whole picture yet. I can definitely see this very well. It seems like there is some kind of secrecy still around this relationship, which may make it even a little bit mysterious to you. But that's also something very fun about it, To some extent, you know stuff about it, but then you don't know everything, which makes you stay curious. Another thing I would like to say, I know this is about your love life, but your career energy is actually also coming through. And I'm pretty sure there is a reason as for why. So maybe your love life will get affected or influenced by your career. Let me see. What is this about? For some of you guys, you could meet this person through your career. However, I feel like for the majority of people, it's not going to be the case. But for some of you guys, perhaps, of course, maybe. But I feel like this career energy is more so about something else. At the time when you meet this person, you could be focused mostly on your career. For some of you guys, maybe you're not even thinking about love, or maybe you're not even expecting anything. You're focused on yourself, on your money, on creating, and I'm hearing leveling up as well, whatever this may mean to you. And it's kind of like, okay, that's interesting. While you are in this space, I see you very actively being very, very careful actually when it comes to who you allow into your life or not. It's kind of like I'm hearing, I have no time for drama. You will not accept any thing thrown at you from people. I feel like you're gonna see yourself as very sacred, and your time and energy. And even if at one point in your life you didn't mind the noise, or you didn't mind, okay, that's interesting, yeah, you didn't mind all the negativity, I see that version of you coming forward has definitely no time for all this BS. And okay, this is interesting. I feel like the secrecy is also about you. At the time you meet this person, if of course, for those of you guys who haven't met them, for some maybe you already have, but for those of you guys who haven't met this person, I really feel like you are not only protecting yourself, but you're very secret about yourself. And that's interesting. If you remember in the beginning, I talked about the fact that for some reason I'm getting a lot of people talking about your love life or even being jealous of it. What I'm getting is that even in the relationship with this person, you're not going to overshare anything. It's kind of like the breadcrumbs, the breadcrumbs the people are going to get are going to be enough for them to gossip in a way. I really feel like there is a lot of great things coming towards you. And even though you don't share all the good things with everyone, because, it's not only about sharing. Yeah, sometimes you want to protect yourself, right? And maybe for some of you guys, you believe in, for example, the evil eye. So it seems like you're not oversharing anything, but still, the things that people are seeing are reason enough to gossip. What is this about? Like, I don't feel like you are necessarily like surrounding yourself by those people. Maybe it has something to do with even this person, it could be the case. Let's just say if they are a public person, of course, public people, people tend to be more so in all over their business. And maybe that's also another reason why you guys are going to be so big on privacy. But yeah, for some reason, I'm hearing those people have nothing better to do. And it says everything about them rather than anything about you. Because they're taking time out of their precious life to, yeah, spend talking about other people's business. And actually, this is free energy. They're giving you literally their free energy. So, yeah, don't pay it any mind, honestly. Another thing, my dear pal, too, another blessing I see coming through, and this has something to do with this relationship. I really feel like, my dear, through this relationship, I'm hearing your confidence will grow a lot. Not to say that you're not already confident or you're not confident before getting into this relationship, but there is a glow up, I'm hearing. A glow up that this relationship will help you with, and it will boost your confidence. It will definitely make you feel even more better about yourself. What is this about? I feel like it has something to do with you doing much more things that you love. Maybe this person coming towards you, or if they're already in your life, this person that will have this relationship with, they're going to be very supportive when it comes to you doing whatever it is that you love to do, you being in a space in which you feel very passionate about yourself, about your craft, about, where you're spending your time, or what you're spending your time for, better to say. And it's really gonna increase your life quality because you're gonna love doing what you do and what you spend your time for, right? And I see that it's gonna also raise your vibration, and it's gonna make you want to even create more and more. Because when we're motivated or when we're inspired, of course, we may want to do more in comparison to when we feel down and not that satisfied, right? This is interesting. I see you putting a lot of great energy into the things that make sense to you, that you like, that you love. This is interesting, even though this is about love, right? This is a love reading. What I have seen is that there is so much more. This is also about you yourself and how this connection will help you to improve yourself or to get closer to becoming your greatest version, because it is great when we can meet people throughout our life who support us, right? And yes, of course, at the end of the day, we are the one who has to do the work, and we are the main person. But when we come across great people, that's such a blessing as well, right? Wow, this reading, wow, incredible reading, pal, too. My dear pal, too, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a moon emoji. Drop a moon emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what big unexpected blessings are coming towards you in love. What do you need to know, my dear? Now let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. All right, so for my beautiful pile 3, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see. Oh my goodness, look at how big it was. All right, let's see what messages can we get for you. What big unexpected blessings are coming towards you in love? All right. The first thing, my dear pile 3, I would like to share here, and it's okay, that's so interesting. Today, in all the 3 piles, we got a lot of information regarding a person, their next partner, whoever they're gonna have in their love life. We definitely got one person and their energy coming through pretty strong. And with you guys, I'm getting the same thing. I'm actually, like, the first things I'm feeling here is I'm feeling someone's energy. Okay. The first thing, my dear, I would like to say about this person is that this is someone who is, I'm hearing someone who has everything together. This is someone who is standing with both feet in life. They have a lot of things going for them. This is someone who could have already, for example, finished their studies. Someone who's already in their career, someone who may have also their own business. It feels like this person is already, I'm hearing there. They are already where they wanted to be. I'm hearing they've worked very hard for where they are, and it took them many years to not only build their skills, but also build, I'm hearing, the reputation that they have, and also the career that they have. So this is someone who has definitely worked very hard, my dear. A hard worker, a very determined individual. I feel like a very independent person as well. Someone who definitely feels like more so on the practical and logical side, I would say. Also, perhaps an analytical mind. Maybe for some, it is very important for their career as well. They may work with data, or they may have to solve problems. But what I'm getting, okay, this has nothing to do with gender, this is just their energy, but I want to say that they're coming through with a lot of masculine energy, especially when it comes to their work, that's for sure. In their work, they're definitely expressing this masculine energy that they have, which of course we all have, right? We all have feminine and masculine energy. But yeah, it's very vibrant in this individual. I can feel it so strongly. This is someone very attractive, not only when it comes to their physical appearance, but I feel like also when it comes to their career, maybe, their like their morals as well, like their work ethics. It seems like someone who people respect and look up to. This is a doer, a maker, someone who does things, someone who I'm hearing you can rely on their words, when they do say they're gonna do something, they will truly do it. And I'm hearing having this person in your life brings you a lot of security because they are a very secure individual. This is someone who always builds a very good foundation, whether it's in relationships or in other areas of their life. Yeah, this person definitely feels like a blessing, that's for sure, because I truly feel like this is someone who not, yeah, this is someone who wants a relationship, but not only that, they're also very good at building one. They understand it's not only a one-way thing. Two people have to invest in it, two people have to want it, and they definitely do. And this is someone who's definitely ready to, you know, put in the communication and the work. And this is someone who's ready. They're ready for love, or they're ready for commitment, even. I'm not getting any information, my dear pal 3, whether this person is already in your life or not. Maybe for some of you guys they are, for others maybe they're not, but all I'm getting is really their energy coming through. And going back to this attractive energy I was talking about, I definitely feel like there is a physical attraction between you guys. But it's not only about them. Okay, what I'm hearing, my dear pile 3, is I'm hearing I feel beautiful. But this is not them, this is you. For some reason, you're also coming through, and I can literally feel the beautiful connection that you have towards yourself. If some of you guys are working towards your self-love journey, if you're working towards reconnecting to yourself and really building the relationship you have with yourself, I definitely see you being on the right path, because the version of you that is coming through right now is definitely one that not only loves themselves, but is very high vibrational. I know this is about love, like about romantic love, but let me take a moment and talk about the love I can feel coming from yourself to yourself. And I really feel like, my dear pile 3, it could be at the time when you meet this person, or it could be during the relationship with them, but I truly feel like you're putting yourself first, and you are truly nurturing yourself the way you deserve to be nurtured. It's kind of like you're filling your own cup. Of course, it is great to enjoy the cup with another person, but I truly feel like the kind of version of you is not lacking love. This version of you doesn't care whether they have a romantic partner or not, because you're already, as I said, you're filling your own cup, and you already feel so fulfilled being by yourself because you have this great relationship that if someone enters your life, it's going to be an addition. It's not going to be the center, but an addition to your life. You are the center of your own life, and you will be at a great place. And this version of you being in a relationship is gonna, wow, you're gonna be capable of having a great relationship. I wanna say that if some of you guys are in a healing journey right now, this version of you that is coming through, I feel like a lot of blockages you will have looked into, because I don't see anything dark being in your energy or holding you back from love. So if you're right now working on yourself, I see that it's gonna be so worth it, and not for another person, but for yourself. You're doing this for you because you deserve to feel better, because you deserve to feel the kind of love that you're deserving of, right? And not only from another person, but especially from yourself. So this is a huge blessing. Honestly, I feel like this is the biggest blessing, even bigger than the other things I've said already, because this is about you. This is about you already honestly feeling fulfilled within yourself and not putting this responsibility on someone else, because you already have it. Like, this is honestly, one of the most beautiful energies I've ever worked with. And this, you guys, I'm not saying this lightly. I really mean it. And I don't think I've ever said this honestly, but this is truly one of the most beautiful energies. This version of you that I'm tuning into is your greatest version. You are moving towards becoming your greatest version, and I have so much respect for that, because I can see it was a whole journey, and maybe right now you're not even close to that person you want to become for yourself. But it's so nurturing to see that the path is going to be successful, right? And even if you're still in the beginning, this should not discourage you but motivate you. Because, yes, I know when we are still a student, it can be very difficult seeing ourselves as the master one day or as the teacher one day, right? But you are on the path. And if you are already doing the work and nurturing the relationship towards yourself, keep going. This is beautiful. And you know what I find so interesting? There are two equals meeting each other. This person who's being represented, this romantic partner, both of you guys are seeing eye to eye. None of you guys is coming through with a lack energy, hoping that the other person will fix something on them. But no, both of you guys are, you're two wholes coming together and not two halves. And this is incredible. I honestly want to say that these could be two counterparts meeting each other, but at a very beautiful time in which you are whole on yourself and there is no sabotaging happening. There are no expectations putting on the other person, but just two people coming together for the love they share for each other. Wow. Honestly, this can be one of the healthiest relationships you've ever had. because it feels like both of you guys coming together here, you have worked on yourselves. And maybe for some of you guys, it has taken quite a long time for this person to enter your life, even. It seems like the universe wants you guys to meet when both of you guys are truly ready for this. Not when you want this the most, but when you are the most ready for it. Does that make sense? I hope I'm saying this the best way possible. Because sometimes if we want something, or even if we want something very, very much, it doesn't mean that we're necessarily ready for it. Maybe we're desiring it, yes, but are we truly ready for it? How often have you been in a situation in which you really wanted something, but when it came towards you, maybe you run off, or maybe you were not ready for it. It was overwhelming. And what this feels like is this coming towards you at the right time when you are ready for it. This beauty, there is so much beauty in this. Wow, this is definitely my favorite pile because it's just something, wow. This is truly a blessing. This is a gift. There is no doubt about that. Another thing, my dear, and this was a message I was receiving in the beginning of the candle wax reading, but I was already receiving so much messages that I sometimes have to really go step by step. Another thing I received is there's gonna be a beautiful friendship between you guys, but a real friendship, I'm hearing. One that doesn't doubt or brings out insecurities, but one which is trusting, uplifting, and respectful. Wow, I'm so grateful that I chose to do this reading, because this reading has been very energizing. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is such a high vibrational reading. And I want to say that this is not a selfish connection. No, this is not selfish. This is about entering the space with our greatest versions and wanting the best for each other and supporting each other, and most importantly, loving each other. Okay, this is interesting. I see two people walking in a flower field in nature. This could be you and them. Maybe it's a very significant day, or it's just going to be a very beautiful moment which will always be in your memory, but that's what I'm seeing. It could be significant for someone. I see love flowers around. Love lightness in the in the space. My dear pile 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this incredible reading, honestly, it's wow. Then let's go with a red emoji. Drop any red emoji, such as a red heart, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3. Take care, my dear.